Okay, I'd say it's probably going to make about maybe 600 horsepower, because it's not much that we've done. Oh, 700 horsepower. Hello, and welcome to an episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. In today's episode, we're going to be fixing up this car suspension because, well, I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not perfect, that's for sure. You can see here that the steering, the tie rod is a little messed up, and the bottom suspension arm is also a little bit messed up. However, I really don't know how messed up it is. I'm definitely going to be repairing the body today, and also giving it some new wheels and tires, and just protecting this car, really. We did the engine in the last episode, so you can see this big old fat supercharged engine. Anyway, to test out and see just how the suspension and all that crap is, let's move the car to the test path. Alright, now over here, through these doors, and here's the car. So just click here and start. Started pretty fast, look at that big old new engine. It's right here. Okay. See how the front brakes are? Well, definitely not very even. Now see how the rear brakes are. Rear brakes are... those are actually about even. But they're not the best, so definitely gonna modify those. Well, modify as in fix. But I'm definitely gonna put in a new brake servo so that we can get as much braking potential out of it as possible. Front and left suspension, a little bit worse than the right, but overall pretty good. I'm surprised for this car. The rear is a little bit worse, but so really, the only things that we need to replace are brake caliper and some rubber bushings and brake servo, yeah. Really all the stuff that's in green, I'll just leave it there. Anyway, mess with rubber bushings I already have, because let's just look at my inventory real quick. Type here. Nah, that's really not how you spell rubber. There. Rubber. Yeah. There's a few. Oh, let's just get rid of the bad ones. Oh, that's actually a decent one right there. Because all the ones I've had for a while are good. Just all the recent ones that went into my inventory aren't so good. So, get rid of those. Okay, good. Oh, there's one. Wait. Yeah, whatever. There's one bad one on there. Move car, lifter B. And then you might have noticed that I had to move it to lifter B because there's this car. Which I'm currently working on off camera. Just because, but holy crap, it just needs everything involving suspension needs to be replaced. Now the engine, yeah, everything on the engine is 55%. Weird. Look, if I go to my inventory, now right now it's sorting by arrival, so everything 55, 55, 55, 55. Those are really bad. Don't really know. It's just so dumb. Okay, now let's lift it up. So I'm just gonna see what sort of parts it needs. Definitely going to replace wheels and tires. So, just take off the wheels right now. Okay, so how's the brakes on this side? Okay, I'll replace the brake caliper. You know, I think we're just going to go all out and replace pretty much everything under here because I need to get rid of some crap in my inventory. So, yeah, why not? It's going to make the video a little longer though. But what I will do is I'm just going to remove everything over here and then remove everything over there off camera. A little bit faster. So, get this brake caliper off. And the brake pad. The brake pad's pretty decent. I'm surprised at how good the suspension is on this thing. Originally, the engine in this thing didn't even really start. I mean, it didn't start because it didn't have a fuel filter, but it took a long time for it to actually get running. But now it has a big old new V8, so, meh. And, gotta lift it up again. A little more. Can't wait to see what this car looks like with a new paint job. I think it can maybe like yellow or something like that. Okay, sway bar for inlink B. Also, I am gonna modify the exhaust, but that'll come some other time. So got that bottom suspension arm off. Now the tie rods. The steering rack doesn't look like it's in the best of shape though. So. Curious as to what that is. Have I actually looked at it yet? No. I can examine it by taking it off the car. The front cross member though, that looks to be pretty much perfect. Yeah, 95. Get back over here, front steering knuckle. Is this really damaged at all? 90? I mean, it can't really get much better than that. Also, this rubber bushing is fine, so I'm just gonna replace this rubber bushing. And move over here. Is there any rubber bushings over here that really aren't too good? These two, yeah, okay. And move myself over there. Come on, click. I clicked over there. There, good, okay. That rubber bushing out. And now time for just a short time lapse. Okay, that brake disc was 99%. It can't get much better than that. At least on a used car. Let's say that I have no clue even how I got this car. You know, I wonder. Have I gone to like... After this video, I'm going to look back at some old footage and see if I ever bought this like at an auction or how this car came into... And I don't even know if I have it on footage. However, what I do know is that I keep all of my old footage stored in a file called original, like footage, videos, whatever. So in that, I will just look through every single clip I've ever recorded, and yeah. So if I do find something, I'll put it in now. But I don't really know if that will exist because I know I did a lot of crap off camera. Okay, let's continue. Okay, that was probably like a really short time lapse. How's this steering rack? 62%. Oh, and also, let's just go quickly buy some stuff. First I want to see what the tire size is. 285/45 in the front. So how's the rear? The rear is... check here. The rear is 285/45, just like the front. Now, I know that the wheels are, like, the size of them kind of fits the car. However, I'm going to go one wheel size a little bit bigger, because the bigger the wheel, basically, it helps cornering, because the wheel doesn't flex as much. Then also, probably go for a better sort of compound. Anyway, so let's go to... Okay, so let's find the rim here, eventually. Don't know where it is. It's called Rim Repellic. Oh, I don't want to butcher the name of it. Reptilla. I think that's what the car's called, whatever. It's this rim. So, we're gonna buy 4 of those. Tire size, 17s, because I want it to be a little bit bigger, because bigger tire, better cornering. How that works. Okay, go to tire shop. Well, I don't want something absolutely dumb like a racing slick, but how about just a racing tire? I kind of like the way it looks without writing on the side, so that. Only going to buy 2 tires, size 17, because the front tires are going to be a little bit less wide than the rear tires. So, well, 285s, just like it already had on it. Profile, don't want to be like stupidly small, so just like it had before, 45 profile. However, because the rim size is bigger, the profile, well, there's less tire on the side of it. And buy another 2 for the rear. Size 17. Probably about 305s. 315s, 305s. Yeah, 315s. 45s. Okay. There. Anyway, so now that I bought that stuff, let's go back to the car. Let's take this wheel off, too. There we go. Now, how's this rear looking on this car? I mean, this time, let's look. Yeah, the differential is gonna need change down on here. So, yeah. Also, all of the wheels and tires and stuff that I just bought, we're gonna put that on after I get all this stuff placed. So, I mean, I just took off a part that was 96%, and that's 70. So, there's a pretty mixed variation on here, but there's nothing really that's completely broken. And this shock absorber, 98%. However, I still have to remove the whole rear axle, the leaf spring rear drive axle. You know, I'd like to change this out for like coil springs, but nah, you can't, whatever. Because coil springs in general, they're just better. Except for towing, because they kind of squat more than leaf springs do. Leaf springs are better for that sort of thing. Now, I must say, I don't like Dodge Rams. However, I do like the coil suspension, because coils are just, I know America, leaf spring suspension, solid axles, whatever. But still, it's still a fact that leaf springs are not as good. They just aren't. Heck, over in Britain, they stopped using leaf springs in the 12th century. That is a hyperbole, obviously, but yeah. Well, then again, over in the UK and in Europe, just everywhere around there, cars last about a day, if they're made there, and then they fall apart because somehow the British can't find out how to make a car that actually lasts. Or the Germans, really. I mean, the Germans can't figure out how to make electronics that last because they're smart. So they make everything break, so then you gotta buy it again. Let's see, do I have a spring rear drive axle? I mean, leaf spring. No, I don't. Okay. So, back. Main shop. Leaf. There it is. Buy some U-bolts. 2 of those, and 2 leaf springs. Then I'll start putting it back together. There's that nice new axle. Rear shock absorber. These are in pretty good shape, so I'm just going to leave them there. Okay, and the leaf spring. The other leaf spring, there was a leaf spring on this thing that was at 82%. Okay, whatever. And actually, in most cases, leaf springs really just last forever because the leaf spring, it has the shock absorber separate, so really, leaf spring can last forever. The only time you would actually need to replace your leaf spring is if your vehicle is squatting, or if something is physically damaged, which usually it's not. Put that on. Solid rear drive axle. Okay, let's get the axles fixed. Axles. Not the... no. There. I can only imagine on what sort of vehicle that thing goes. It's ginormous compared to everything else. There it is. Need 2 of those solid rear drive axles. And put it on. Okay. Brake disc. Yeah, the brake discs are good enough just to keep, really. Brake pads. Those are good enough to keep, really, in the rear, because brake pads don't really matter as much as how much brake force you're putting down. However, brake pads do matter when it comes to the heat that the brake pads can absorb. So really, even though these brakes are just slightly old, it's not going to matter because the brakes are slightly old. However, it's not going to affect anything, they're just a little bit smaller. It's not like they're going to be worse at braking. The brakes are just a little bit worn. Okay, other brake disc. Also the brake disc, I mean, it just gets a little thinner, not able to absorb as much heat as it gets older, so meh. However, I do suspect that they actually don't simulate brake heat in this game. Okay, go over here. Brake caliper. New one. Oh, and also, the rubber bushings do wear out, so usually you just have to replace the rubber bushing and the shocks. Really, leaf springs can last forever. And I haven't put the new wheels together yet, so I'll do that later. Oh, and I forgot to put on a U-bolt. Silly mistake. Do I got the U-bolts on over here? No, I do not. I don't even have the leaf spring plate. Okay, throw that thing on there. Leaf spring U-bolts. And the other U-bolt. Okay. Now, let's go to the front. Part mount. Do I have any steering knuckles? Well, I have 2 of them, so let's replace those. So that's a steering knuckle C. Knuckle. Not knucker. God. Jeez. Knuckle. This one, I need 2 of those. Okay. Press steering knuckle. Put that there. And now I get to put everything else together again. Yay. Oh, now so I can throw in the drive shaft. The drive shaft really doesn't matter. Okay. Now I'm going to assemble the left side here, and then I'm going to just do the other side off camera. So let's put on the bottom suspension arm. And looks like I'm gonna need another one of those for the other side, so I'm just gonna buy one of those and fans real quick. But first I'm gonna see if I need the top one. Upper suspension arm, yeah, I am gonna need an upper suspension arm, so let's get those. So tablet, bottom, get one of those, and then upper, get one of those. Now I can put on a double wishbone front shock absorber. However, do I have any double wishbone shock absorbers in my inventory that I can just join together here? Double wishbone shock absorber. No, I don't. Okay, suspension. That's fine here. Double wishbone, somewhere around here. Okay, double wishbone shock absorber, buy 2 of those. And then get 2 springs. And 2 spring caps. Let's go over here to the spring puller, join parts. And it would be that one, yeah, okay. And then just wait for it to do its thing. I can't wait to see what this car's going to be like, because we put all new suspension on it. However, there is still the fact that it's a leaf spring suspension, so this thing isn't going to be good. It's not going to be the best thing around the Nürburgring. Wait, what's the Nürburgring? The only racetrack I know of close to that is called the Nürburgring. I had to say that because I'm American. All Americans have no clue what the Nürburgring is. They have no clue what Europe is. They don't know the capital of anything. And I'm American, so it's actually kind of funny. Just go around in public and just go up to a random person and say, "Hey, what's the capital of Italy?" Oh, you don't know? Okay, Rome. Okay, so now that I just got those front shock absorber done, yeah, okay, put that on. So this should have a new more firm ride, because just tiny bit more firm, because it's new. Just newer things are more stiff, firm, better. I am gonna leave the 81% sway bar link, because I mean, I'm just gonna leave it there. It doesn't really matter to me. It's not gonna do much for the sway bar, because the sway bar is just, it's there. It's not really anything broken with the sway bar. The sway bar is actually in really good condition. Examine mode, it is in 93% condition, so yeah, definitely doesn't need anything. Rubber bushing, throw that thing in there. And then brake disc ventilated. Okay, I'm gonna get 1 brake disc. Brakes, brake caliper. Yeah, I might need one of those. Also, I might need a pad. Might. Oh, and also I need a brake servo. Good thing I went to this page, because I completely forgot about the brake servo. I need 1 brake disc ventilated too. And does this car have ABS? Let's go to this side of the car real quick. Is there a little ABS pump up there? Yes, there is. So we are going to be replacing the ABS, however. So, okay, you can only test it but with an OBD scanner, which this car does not have an OBD port, because it's old and it's American. And if you know anything about Americans, we like to just we like to kind of stay with the old crap, really. I mean, all of the new like American cars, really, in general, in general, kind of push rods, except for a lot of the Fords. Those not push rod, but a lot of the big Dodge and GM products, in their muscle / sports cars, they're not overhead cam. Well, they're not dual overhead cam. There are some push rods and some valves, and that's what you got to work with. However, I like my push rod engines because they make a nice sound. However, there is also a lot more reciprocating mass, because... Okay, let me not talk about all the sciencey crap that I know that no one really would care about. Oh yeah, steering rack, I need one of those, right? Steering rack? Nah, I can't spell. Okay, let's try to spell that again. There we go. Buy 1. Nope. Nice. Buy. Okay, whatever. Forever to actually click buy. Inner tie rod. Okay, I'm gonna put this one on. However, I will need another inner tie rod. And I'm going to need 2 outer tie rods. So, I need 1 of those, and I need 2 of those. Okay, that on. Now I can put on a wheel. However, I don't have the wheel, so it's not getting done today. Part mount. And time lapse. Can start now. Okay, now is there anything else I need to install on this car? Is there? No. Okay, good. So now let's lower the car, and I'm just gonna do all the wheel stuff. So I'll be back then. Okay, that's completely wrong direction. Go over here, take that wheel. Do I have anything else I need to balance or not? Okay, yeah, I do. Okay, that tire. Now, do I have a front tire or a rear tire to put on here? 275, okay, so that means this is gonna be a rear tire. That way, no, I didn't mean to tighten that bolt. Okay, whatever. I was gonna tighten in a star pattern, but I guess the car doesn't want me to. Let me get this one on. So let's take a look at this. You know, I do kind of like that. I mean, personally, I'd like if the tire was a little bit thicker. However, you know, I can fit with the styling. It's fine. The tires are kind of a little small, I admit. However, I like it, so whatever. Okay, put that on. There's the correct star pattern. Now, front left fender, that needs to be replaced. Front door, definitely. This is just a panel, so that'll get replaced. This back is fine. Yeah, okay. And that panel. That panel. This hood is a different color. The front bumper, yeah. Anything else that really needs to be replaced? Yeah, definitely some new headlights, because that's kind of messed up a little. Then why not a new hood? Okay, now let's bring the welder over here. Welder, remove equipment, lift the B. And so right now, here's what the car looks like, and here's equipment. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Now I'm stuck. Okay. Get out of the way, welder. Now I just gotta buy a bunch of new parts. Oh, wait, I can try to repair crap. I forgot about this. Let's just repair a bunch of random crap. Yep. So, I can repair the front left fender. Okay, good. Door. Yep. And I'll just go through all this crap. The rear bumper. Got that. And the other door right here. Front right door. That would be a mirror of some sort. Another fender. And there's the hood. Okay. So I didn't even need to buy some parts. That's good. I made fast work of that. Assemble car. Put it. Yep, there you go. Oh, yeah, that's so much nicer. I didn't think it would make a huge difference. Okay, yeah, I actually do need to go buy a new headlight. Oh, that bumper's... Oh, wow, that's such a big difference. This car's looking so good. Okay, mirror. Okay, anything else I need to replace here? Okay, front right door. You know, I think, just so that I can make the car look as uniform as wait. There's no window. Okay. I guess I'll just go out to buy one of those. Fender on. Okay. Also, it looks like there's a license plate, but there's not. Okay, normal mode. Take the headlight out. And then take the bumper off. You can go over here. Repair bench. Got a bumper. Go back to the car. Film mode. Rear bumper on. What? Yeah, that definitely looks a little better. So now you need some glass. Okay, so it's called a bolt something. So bolt. Let's see. So they should hopefully be all grouped together. Bolt Replica, no, this is an R2 model, so I guess that would be somewhere down here. Or maybe it's not a thing. Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna go to the normal body shop. Let's see, if I just type in R2, oh, that works a lot better. So I need some front right glass. New tail light, another new tail light, and some headlights. Alright, good, done. Oh, it's still in assemble mode, okay. Front right glass. Mirror. And headlight. And headlight. Okay. Oh yeah, it has pop-up headlights. I love pop-ups. Okay, now it's a lot better. However, before I do anything with it, we're getting it painted. I'm just putting the finishing touches in this car. Paint car. Let's see what sort of color. Metallic? Yeah, sure. What's gonna be the hue? I can't read anything over here. Okay, it's a little bit less. Guess you would call it orange. You know, actually, I think red looks better. Yeah. Oh, there's like an orange color. Okay, I like that. Okay, pink car. Jeez, that was loud. Oh, yes. I like this car. Now, it's time to dyno it. How much power is this baby making? Because I actually haven't checked. Because it says factory horsepower. However, if you look here, that alternator, it's modded. And I think I had some pistons in here that were actually better than usual. And, wait. What's the... I think I could probably modify that radiator. Yeah, I could modify the cooling fan. Or I could just put everything new on it. So that should help out with power a little bit. Go over here, do the dyno, and run it. So factory, okay, I'd say it's probably going to make about maybe 600 horsepower, because it's not much that we've done. Not to mention, I'm gonna need to go put a custom exhaust on it because I forgot about that. And up it goes. Now let's get under it and take everything from under here off. Tuning shop, exhaust. You know, I might actually have some stuff. One sec. Also, I'm gonna get a manifold for this too. Exhaust manifold. And I'll put the manifolds on, but let's see if I have any custom parts for this. No, I don't. Okay. So as it turns out, I actually can't find the like front exhaust pipe for this thing that fits it. So I'm just gonna slap these parts back on it. Okay. Catalytic converter. Oh, I have quite a lot of those, don't I? Jeez, I have a lot of those. Never buying one of those again. Well, I'll never need to. Middle muffler. I also have a crap ton of those because I'm pretty sure I just had to buy a crap ton of mufflers before, a long time ago. Another exhaust pipe. Rear mufflers. Oh, I also have a crap ton of those for V8s. Because I never really worked on small engines. Okay. Now we need to take it back. So this car went from that to this. It's great. That sounds a bit louder. Now let's see if it makes any more power. I'll say a bit. It's about another 10% more power. 800 horsepower. Okay. Now I'm taking it out to the test track. Oh, and just that little thing sitting over there. I'm so excited for this. Because this car could turn from being complete crap, no traction, sliding all over the place, and now it might still do the same. However, bigger tires on the rear. And also better exhaust. I like that. That's really good. Holy crap. This is American. It also has the 800 horsepower makes it a little more slidey. 800 horsepower. And the whole engine isn't even modded. I can only imagine if I put on performance everything. There's only like 3 pistons under there that are actually performance, which I can imagine isn't very good. And also, I can't control drifts with a mouse and keyboard, so it's just impossible. I mean, the steering wheel, yeah. Of course, this game can't flip. Okay, stopping zone. So, hopefully, like, say goodbye. Jeez. Okay, bye. Okay, so after the video ended, and I was editing the video, I noticed that the car, I hadn't done a few things on it. So, some of the things that I have not done that I said I would do is replace the brake servo, which is at 68%, so reinstall the brake servo right there. I actually have 3 of those, oddly. Don't know why I have 3 though. Okay, unmount. Wonder how these ABS modules are. The ABS module seems pretty good. That's in ABS modules in 80%, and the pump is in 90% condition. Now, part mount, ABS pump, and ABS module. And there we go. Now I've just done the 2 things that I forgot to do. So let's go take it out and let's see if it's any better. Oh, and yeah, that car's still sitting there. Okay, so here we are out on the airfield. Yeah, it's a little loud. I can't hear myself think right now. Okay, so let's get around this corner. And get around this one up here. Suspension is pretty soft on this one. Anyway, now let's see how good the ABS system and the brake servo are. So let's get the speed and some brakes. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, there's definitely a noticeable difference. That's for sure. Anyway... So, I've done that.